Well, SHAREfactory's back again. Yes, he is. Indeed. Yes. Lovely. And we have just tried to fight the boss. This is about the fourth or fifth attempt to fight this boss. And the only reason I have not been able to defeat this boss, called the Beast, is because the PS4 version, at least on my console, actually corrupts. It actually goes kaput, snafu, foobar, whatever you want to call it. Every time I do melee attacks on this character and I manage to get him down to about halfway, it cuts out and I get an error report, which conveniently allows me to send the error report to Sony. But that does not help me because basically I cannot get past this guy. So halfway through this fight, as you can see at the moment, I'm using melee attacks and he's got this horrible, nasty, stomping foot pile of pap. Look at that, look at those spikes. Where did those spikes come from? Those spikes weren't there before. And as you can see, I'm attacking his ankles, which of course is the weak spot. And of course, at this time, SHAREfactory did not realise that maybe it might be a good idea to whack him on the head. But oh no, he continues to, and as you can see, the camera angles don't really help much. They don't really help much. But apparently you're supposed to whack this beast in the head when he goes down, and that didn't really help much. And he got a nasty slam attack there as well. Go and attack the ankles, boy. Go on there, you ankle biter. Wah. Yeah, not good, not good. So basically, this is about the fourth or fifth attempt. I will try again. I am always one for persevering. I will not go down without a fight. And this is literally the case. Now, I don't know what it was. I don't know why. I don't know how. I don't know how it became. That was not nice. I didn't like that at all. That was not happy. That's not good either, so you've got to watch out for the poisons it spews out. What a bastard. As if smacking with a great big club wasn't enough, it goes and spews poison at you. I decided at some point to actually switch to my gauntlet. Now, I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because I wasn't really doing a lot of damage up close and personal. I always seem to retaliate with the spikes. So we'll see that in a minute. And while I'm actually going through this, as you can see, I'm trying to figure out what the hell is actually going on here. Oh look, there's the head. There's the head. There it is. I'm just trying to busy stay alive and get a few nips and slashes in here. Let's have a look. Right, the gauntlet. It comes in handy. It would not have been my preferred use of weapon in this, but it does seem to do a hell of a lot of damage. Now I'm using the projectile shot and a flawless power rune. That's very important. Flawless power rune. I'm also using my prayer ability to distract it. It does seem to work at certain points, which is very, very good. And we have him stomping around like a nutter that he is, trying to swim with a swell. Yeah, and I'm doing something here. I'm not sure what it is, but it looks like I'm trying to possibly make my magic regenerate a lot more quicker, because I've decided that I'm going to switch to the gauntlet. Now the gauntlet does seem to do quite a bit of damage to it. It's enough to nip away at its health bar. So this is a long, drawn out, lengthy fight. I had some problems with the game cutting out, but at the moment it doesn't seem, and obviously this video will attest to the fact, because I actually defeat it, that there is no disruption or cutting out or basically foobar. So I don't know if it's something to do with the melee attacks or it's something to do with the music, but there is a problem with the PS4 version with this boss fight. You cannot get up close and personal, and it cuts out on me, which is not a good thing. It left me steaming mad. There is no way to progress through this game. It won't let you progress any further until you face this boss. So that means I had to persevere, and I was steaming mad at the time, because I thought, come on guys, you need to really get these issues and problems sorted out. You know, you release this game, it is absolutely brilliant, I love it to death, There's a lot of people out there that love it as well, and you've got no end of problems with it. This is not good. So we're now going through my inventory, checking out what's what, and then we shall make sure that everything's going well, because this is going to be a long, drawn-out fight with the gauntlet. Watch out for that attack. That is not good. Gets a couple of hits in there. You've got to be very careful with that club swipe. You are a complete and utter bastard of a boss, and I hate you. I absolutely hate you. I want to destroy you. I want to kill you. I want to make you bleed. But at first I will actually just be happy to nip away at your ankles. And as you can see, the prayer ability seems to be distracting him enough for him to do the slam attacks that does the spears through the ground. So that's the thing. So prayer ability does come into its own uses. I'm not sure about the daze spell for the paladin or any other. I've never really bothered with them. I never really worried about them. I just kept this guy on his toes, and we shall endeavour. Sometimes these boss fights can be a long, drawn out, lengthy affair. But if you've got something that works, then use it. That's what I say. So obviously, if you're a melee build, you basically want to keep away from this character. You do not want to get up close and personal, even though the ankle is well and truly exposed. Unless you're a warrior, of course, and a major warrior build. Because I've seen, and I'm gonna put a bit of a shameless plug in here, a shameless plug-in of a streamer and a YouTubian known as Fighting Cowboy. Now, Fighting Cowboy, I do believe, may hold the record. He may hold the record for taking out this boss with a warrior build, and I think it was in about 3 seconds. 3 seconds he took this boss out by using a double-handed sword and a particular nasty ability associated with a warrior. And it was about 3 or 4, 5 seconds, something like that. It was insane. When I watched it on YouTube, I was like foaming at the mouth with glee, not with anger, but with glee. I was like, my God, I'm not sure it was possible to actually take this guy out in such a fast time. So my credits and kudos go to Fighting Cowboy. Now, as you can see, the beast is slowly, very, very slowly being taken down. He will go down, I can assure you of that. It's only a matter of time. And as you can see, I've often found that sometimes when you shoot at the ankle, I should say, and you find that damage that should have been done is not being done. Now, I'm not sure if that's once again an oversight and a problem associated with the beast build, that sometimes no damage is being done even though you've got a clear line of shot. Like for the exact, I think that is a clear example. No damage was done there whatsoever, and also no damage was done there either at all. So I suspect the only way to actually do damage to the beast is actually direct, or we did a little bit of damage there, but not enough to really, you know, I think you have to be right there. You have to be right at the back of the ankle to do any significant damage. And he just goes, and by the time you've watched this video, you should have literally seen all of the beast's major attacks, which should hopefully allow you to keep away from them and realize that actually he's quite an easy boss to defeat. It's just on the PS4 version there is a major glitch. I shall take him down. He can glow as green as he likes. but you will go down, and I will be victorious. That's a clear shot there, and as you can see, we are boom boom, shake the room, you down boy, you are slapped, you are bitched, you are a heavy dose of kurwa, as they say in Poland, and oh, and yeah, once again, I am victorious. Once again, I am the king. Once again, I shall rule the world. But not yet. Now then, there you go. The beast is down. I can now continue on with the game. And I am a very, very, very happy man to have overcome this obstacle despite the problems. And there you have it.